Good morning, everyone. My name is Arawan Habib Sadeh. I am in grade 6 at Somthavil School. My principal is Miss Arathai Piyapishekun. I am 12 years old. The short story that I'm going to read today is Puppies for Sale. I believe that this story will be an inspiration for all of us. Please listen on. Way out in the country, there lived a farmer and his dogs. One of the dogs, named Dolly, just had a litter of puppies. The farmer decided that he would sell the puppies, so he painted a wholesale sign on the edge of his yard. As he was driving the last nail into the post, he felt a tug on his pants. He looked down into the eyes of a little boy. "Mister," the little boy said, "do you have the pups for sale?" "Yes, lad," the farmer replied. "I want to buy one of them. May I see the puppies?" the boy asked. "Of course, you can see them," said the farmer, as he rubbed the sweat off his forehead and off the back of his neck. "But I must tell you that these puppies come from foreign parents and they cost a good deal of money." The boy dropped his head for a moment. Then he reached deep into his pocket, pulled out a handful of change, and held it up to the farmer. "I've got 50 bucks. Is that enough to take a look?" The farmer saw in the boy's eyes how much the boy wanted the pup. So he said, "Sure." With that, the farmer let out a whistle. "Here, Dolly," he called. The boy peered his eyes through the slats of the wooden fence, but as hard as he tried, he couldn't see anything. It seemed that Dolly did not hear him. So the farmer called out to Dolly again. This time, he whistled even louder and clapped his hands to urge Dolly to come out. "Here, Dolly, come on, girl." Out from the doghouse and down the ramp ran Dolly, followed by 4 little balls of white fur. The balls seemed to bounce up and down with excitement as they ran after their mother, trying to keep up with her. They were so adorable. The boy pressed his face against the wooden fence, his eyes danced with delight. He wondered which puppy he would choose. As the dogs made their way to the fence, the little boy was suddenly distracted. He noticed something else stirring inside the doghouse. Slowly, another little ball appeared. This one noticeably smaller and not quite as cute and furry as the others. Down the ramp it slid. Then, in a somewhat awkward manner, the little pup began hobbling toward the others, doing its best to catch up. "I want that one," the little boy said, pointing to the runt of the litter. The farmer, rather surprised, knelt down at the boy's side and said, "Son, you don't want that puppy. You see, something is wrong with his leg. He's not very strong. He will never be able to run and play with you, like these other dogs would." With that, the little boy stepped back from the fence, reached down and began rolling up one leg of his trousers. In doing so, he revealed a screw brace running down both sides of his leg, attaching itself to a specially made shoe. Looking back up at the farmer, he said, "You see, sir, I don't run too well myself, and he will need someone who understands." The The world is full of people who need someone who understands. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow students and judges, I chose this story because it's very meaningful to me. You see, I have the first-hand experience of going to school with many handicapped children and children with autism. So I know that these people really do need someone who understands them. Thank you very much.